job by Isabella Robusto. Is she going to be able to hold on? Here comes Taylor Reimer for third.
All the while, Sawallich is loving what's happening behind him as Reimer is going to get two females up on the podium potentially.
NASCAR fans, we just witnessed some straight-up history at the Springfield ARCA 100, and it's got us all fired up. We're talking about 4 badass women absolutely killing it on the track, making it into the top 10 and in history like it's no big deal. Can you even believe it? Yep, you heard that right. 4 women in the top 10 in the same race, and we gotta break it down for you because this is straight fire. This isn't just a win for these ladies. It's a game changer for the whole sport, as this is a first in all of NASCAR. It is the kind of stuff that gets you pumped about the future of racing. But here's the real talk. Are we finally seeing a shift in NASCAR, or is this just a one-off? And what's up with NASCAR Xfinity Hailie Deegan's next move after getting snubbed by Haas? We've got all the deets, so buckle up because this ride's about to get wild. So picture this. Sunday afternoon, Illinois State Fairground Dirt Oval, the ARCA Springfield 100. Now, we've all seen some dope races, but this one, it's on another level. Venturini Motorsports rolled up with not 1, not 2, but 4 women ready to dominate the track. We're talking Isabella Robusto, Taylor Reimer, Toni Breidinger, and Amber Balcaen. And these ladies didn't just show up, they showed out. William Sawallich may have taken the win, but the real story was the female talent on display. Isabella Robusto was on fire, grabbing that P2 spot, and Taylor Reimer wasn't far behind in P3. Toni Breidinger, the queen of consistency, snagged 6th, and Amber Balcaen rounded out the squad in 8th. All 4 in the top 10, y'all. Venturini Motorsports just made history, and we were all here to witness it. Let's give it up for Venturini Motorsports for pushing boundaries and making moves. This ain't their first rodeo when it comes to supporting female drivers. Back in 2018, they already made headlines by fielding 3 women, Breidinger, Natalie Decker, and Leilani Munter, but this time, they just upped the ante. Venturini has been about that life since day one. In fact, team owner Bill Venturini even won a championship with an all-female pit crew back in the day. Shout out to the Ultra Blue crew. These guys have always been ahead of the curve, and now they're rewriting NASCAR history once again. Be in the fast lane by subscribing to our channel. Stay updated on all the latest NASCAR news and driver stories. Don't forget to like and share this video with fellow racing fans. Billy Venturini, the current team owner, had some words of wisdom before the race. He's seen the rise of women in the sport and knows these ladies are killing it. But to him, it's just another day at the track. No big deal, just making history and all that. In a pre-race interview, Billy said, "Over the past couple of decades, we've seen more women drivers making a positive impact on our sport. Although female drivers competing at this level is nothing new, I've seen more and more talented women drivers coming up the ranks the last few years. These women on our team are great role models for younger girls looking at our sport. This weekend will be special, but honestly, I don't really look at it as gender specific. For us, it's just another day at the track with our drivers." Alright, let's get into the nitty-gritty and talk about these 4 trailblazers who just made ARCA history. Starting with the very popular Toni Breidinger, this girl's been holding it down for Venturini for a while now. She's got 57 career ARCA Menard Series starts under her belt, and this year, she's been on a roll with 7 top 10 finishes in just 12 starts. She's sitting pretty in 5th place in the championship standings. Oh, and did we mention she's a former USAC record holder for the most wins by a female driver? Yeah, she's a big deal. Next, talking about a Canadian driver from Winnipeg, Amber Balcaen. She has been making waves since she joined the ARCA Menard Series in 2022. With 35 starts and a solid 6th place in the series standings, she's been proving she belongs on that track. She's got that quiet determination that you just know is gonna take her far. Another young driver turning heads is Isabella Robusto. At just 19, Isabella's got the racing world buzzing. Part of the Toyota Racing Development's TD2 program, she's been crushing it in her selective starts this year. With 3 top 5 finishes and 2 runner-up spots, she's definitely one to watch. And did we mention she's still a teenager? Yeah, the future's looking bright. And then we have Taylor Reimer, who is the dirt track queen from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and she's just getting started. Sunday was only her 2nd career ARCA start, and she already bagged a P3 finish. She's got that raw talent and dirt track experience that's going to make her a force to be reckoned with as she gets more seat time. Now let's talk about why this is such a big freaking deal. We all know NASCAR has been a boys' club for way too long, but things are changing. Seeing 4 women crush it in the ARCA Menard Series isn't just about racing, it's about representation. Little girls watching at home are seeing that they can do this too. They can dream about being the next Toni Breidinger or Amber Balcaen, and know that it's actually possible. This isn't just a win for these 4 women, it's a win for every female driver out there grinding to make it in a male-dominated sport. It's a win for the fans who want to see the sport evolve and grow. And it's a win for all of us who believe that talent is talent, no matter who's behind the wheel. So, what's next for these trailblazers? Well, you can bet we'll be seeing a lot more of them. Toni's got a full season ahead of her, and she's gunning for more top finishes. Amber's right there with her, and with the momentum from Springfield, who knows what these ladies will accomplish next? Isabella and Taylor may be part-timers for now, but don't sleep on them. They've shown they've got the chops to hang with the best, and it's only a matter of time before they're regulars on the circuit. And Venturini Motorsports? They're just getting started. They've been about breaking barriers, and it's clear they're not slowing down anytime soon. With this kind of talent, they're gonna keep making history and setting new standards for what's possible in NASCAR. But wait, we gotta talk about one more name, Hailie Deegan. She's been the talk of the town, but lately, things haven't been going her way. With Stuart Haas Racing splitting, and Gene Haas deciding to continue in NASCAR by running 2 Xfinity Series and 1 Cup Series charters, there was hope for Deegan. So far, there had been talks about Hailie Deegan joining the team after she ended things with AM Racing. However, it looks like Gene Haas had other plans, as they signed Sheldon Creed and Sam Mayer for their Xfinity Series teams. The news was delivered in a recent press conference with NASCAR, as Creed and Mayer took the stage to talk about their future. Now this has left Deegan without a seat for next year. It's a tough break for someone who was once hailed as the next big thing in NASCAR. But don't count her out just yet. Deegan's been staying active, recently spotted karting in her old AM Racing fire suit. Yeah, she might be searching for a ride, but you can bet she's not done with NASCAR. She's got the grit and the drive to bounce back, and we're all here for it. AM Racing's been a bit of a mess lately, so who knows where she'll end up, but wherever it is, you can bet we'll be watching. The road ahead might be bumpy, but if there's one thing we know about Hailie Deegan, it's that she doesn't give up easy. And there you have it, NASCAR enthusiasts. A peek into a historic moment for women in the racing. What do you think about this historic moment? Are you as hyped as we are to see more women making waves in NASCAR? And what about Hailie Deegan? Where do you think she'll land next? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's get this discussion rolling. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe for more interesting stories and updates from everything NASCAR. Do share this video with your friends. Until next time, keep the conversation going on, lucky dog on track.